you need to accept that it has happened, right? Accept that it has happened and don't live in denial. Forgive yourself and forgive your ex. You need to forgive, right? Because there's this saying that goes, unforgiveness keeps them in control, right? You need to forgive yourself for ever maybe ignoring the signs, ignoring the toxic traits, the red flags. Forgive yourself because you could have done better, you could have known better, you should have known better. Whatever is going through your head, accept that, okay, this person played me, this person broke my heart, right? Good, fine. Accept it and move on, right? Because if you don't accept it, and if you don't forgive yourself, and you don't forgive your ex, you're probably going to take a longer period of time to get over that person and to heal from the heartbreak. So it's really important to forgive yourself, trust me. The next thing is to take your time to grieve, right? People grieve in different ways. Whether it's you crying and crying and crying, maybe in the shower or alone in your room or wherever, on your car, take your time to grieve. Because the thing with emotions is that if they don't come out now, they will come out later on. And when they come out later on, they might not come out in the best way. You might just burst out crying out of nowhere, or taking your aggression out on someone else, someone innocent, someone that had nothing to do with whatever happened to you, right? So you need to take your time to grieve, process the emotions, process the pain. Don't be doing hard guy, they can't hurt me, bad bitch. My dear, take your time. Because if you don't, I don't know how you're gonna go from it, right? And while you're doing this, while you're going through this grieving process, find your own type of coping mechanism, right? You can, in my case, I listen to music. I listen to music like my life depended on it. It was crazy. Like, I listen to music all the time, 247. The only time I will listen to music is when I was in the shower. And the thing is, okay, the earphones will not be in my ears, but the speaker will be in the shower. In fact, the speaker will be in the shower, so it will be loud, so that when I'm crying, nobody will hear me. So I used music, and I used going to the gym, working out. I was already working out prior to that moment, right? But then when it happened, I just kept on working out, eating rice, listening to music, minding my business, crying in the shower, crying before I went to bed, listening to music. The music just helped me process my emotions. Because songs will just say the things that you can't say, express the emotions that you don't really know how to express, right? So I listened to Rihanna, Love One. I should give you guys like my heartbreak playlists. Comment below if you would want that. Like the songs I listened to when I was going through my major heartbreak. Like, oh my god, I had the best sad playlist you could ever, like, oh my god. Let me even give you a few, just Love on the Brain, Rihanna. You need all the versions you can find. Eminem, Bad Husband, Eminem featuring Ex Ambassadors, Emily Sande, Hurt, Ariana Grande. I know she doesn't really have heartbreak songs, but Moonlight. I repurposed the song in my mind to make it more heartbreak-ish, right? Nasty C featuring Rolene. What's the name of that song? SMA. I'll see. Yo, I need to give you guys a few. I'm telling you. Oh, this one. Should I say it? Beyonce. I would rather go blind. Beyonce. It was from a movie she did way back, Cadillac Records. I would rather go blind. All I could do was cry. You listen to this song, you're going to cry. You're going to cry because in one way or the other, one of these songs, one of them must strike a nerve and really help you process. Because it's like, this is what happened to me. What do I do? Just cry. It doesn't mean you're weak. Just cry, process, breathe. Like you need to really just process everything, because if you don't, you're gonna take all that baggage to the next relationship, and you don't want that. You don't need that. Okay. So the next step is, okay, I already said this. That's finding something to hold on to, right? Whether it's music, whether it's working out. Some people resort to eating. I understand. Stress eating your feelings, your emotions. I understand. But I would say try not to overdo it, because the last thing you need, right, is to just get out of a relationship, get your heart broken, and then you now have to start losing weight because you gained like 100 pounds. Like that's a different type of stress, and that's a different type of heartbreak on its own. So excuse me. So try not to do that, right? Try not to resort to drugs, alcohol, sleeping around, rebounds. Those things seem like, oh, it could be a solution, but it's not. Okay, just have close friends and family you can trust. Share your feelings with them, but then don't go clubbing or partying and saying you want to dance the thing away. It always just comes back to bite you. So try not to do that. Okay. Now you also need to distance yourself from your ex, right? And then like, hey, but I can still be friends with him. I can still talk to him. If you have that type of emotional maturity, fine, and you know you can handle it, you can talk to him, and the emotions will come back. You won't feel sad or crazy, or you won't start feeling like you miss him. You can handle it fine. But most people cannot, especially when the breakup is fresh. So I advise you distance yourself, give him space. If you guys are in a certain way, you guys are in the same school environment or working environment, or even if you guys are living neighbors, right? Living in the same, I don't know, city or whatever, you guys only run into each other, right? Just practice in your head how you're going to react when you see the person, and if you see them with someone else. Practice, just have that in your mind. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to walk gracefully, mind my business. If he begs me or says I'm sorry, I miss you, come back, I'm just going to practice how you say no. You know that song, Dua Lipa, New Rules? It's so necessary. That song, you know, if you don't know the song, listen to it. New Rules, Dua Lipa. One, don't pick up the phone. He's only calling because he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again. Literally, like if you let him in, you have to kick him out because it's gonna mess up no matter what. Like it's just already who he is, or he's just in that phase of life where he's not ready to take anyone serious. So you don't need to put yourself through that. Number three, something about don't be his friend, so you don't end up waking up in his bed in the morning. Do you understand? So when you say, oh, I can be friends with my ex, you don't know when something leads to something, you guys are back together. And then your friend that you're telling, I hate him, and your friend is like, yes, I understand, just stay away from him. And then the next day you can't tell your friend that we're kind of back together. You know, you people know there's always that friend, and then the friend will be like, how? When? Why? So stay away, trust me. It saves you from a lot of stress, and it helps the process become faster. Because if you don't stay away, chances of you guys having an on and off relationship will start coming, right? You guys will just start having on and off, or you might just be too hurt, maybe just by looking at them or hearing their voice or smelling them, you know. Just distance yourself. Trust me, there's no harm in it. There's no harm in it. This time is for you to process heal and just move on. The next thing is to do something new, right? While distancing yourself, you should do something new, something to excite your brain, your emotions, like get you all excited about life. Maybe travel, maybe if you're working out, change your gym, go to a different gym. Oh my god, when I was going through my heartbreak, my ex and I were in the same gym. It was crazy. And then that was the only gym I liked. And people like me don't like abrupt change. Like, oh my god, I couldn't change my gym. I didn't change my gym. It was crazy. He was still trying to talk to me at the gym. I just made my business. And after that, I didn't see him. Like, it was hard. If you can change it, then change it, right? Just do something new, something exciting. Maybe go shopping, go and get your hair done. Like, doesn't mean you should barb your hair. I don't know this thing that's happening. People don't go and shave their or cut their hair. Don't cut your hair. I don't know, but like, do something fun. Go somewhere new. You know, like, I don't know. Just think of something that would excite you, something that you've always wanted to do, and then do it. Maybe take archery class. Get rid of the fear of heights, go to the zoo. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be something basic or something super incredible, but just do something different, something fun, just so that your brain can start having new memories, new things to laugh about, new things to be happy about, you know? You should, you really should. So these things will help, right? Even if you can get a makeover, I mean, makeovers are really popular, but if you feel that's what you need, fine. Try a makeover. Feel good. Be happy. If you want to eat ice cream, eat ice cream. Do you understand? Like, don't let anybody, just be happy. Because when you're feeling yourself all these positive, happy emotions, you'll get over him quicker. Like, it just happen like that, right? Now, while all this is happening, you also need to gradually let go of the past. There will be times when you have like a nostalgic moment, or maybe you're watching a show. This one happened to me. You'll be watching a show or a movie just on your own, and you will hear the person's name in the movie. Like, I said, that person's name is the only name that exists in this entire world. Like, you just hear hey, and the person's name is this, and you're like, how? Like, I watched like 10, I think 10 is a stretch, but a lot of movies that period, and almost every movie I couldn't finish them. Why? I would just go on the movie and his name would be there. He would be the main character. So it was crazy, but things will happen that will remind you of the person. It could be maybe a scent, right? Or a color, or a song. Like, you guys used to listen to the song together in the car, and this was our favorite song. Things that happen that will remind you of him, right? But just gradually let go of them. Try to detach, you know? Find new songs to be happy about. Find new movies to be happy about. Find new scents to make you, to get you all excited. So just gradually let go of that time when you guys did this and he did that for me and he took me here and we did this and it was so beautiful. Gradually let go, because it will just be much easier to process, to heal, and to just forget about him. Like, he will just start disappearing in your mind, like, just like that. So you need to gradually let go. Remind yourself, right? Remind yourself that better days are coming. Not just better days, but better people too, right? I remember when I was going through my heartbreak, and I was just, I remember telling myself that, I know this will pass, right? I know I'll get over this. Like, a time will come and I'll get over this. But I just wish it was happening sooner. Like, I wish it was happening faster. And look at me now. It's crazy to even think that was me then. Sad, crying. It was horrible. It was horrible. Trust me. If you're going through that now, I totally get you. I've been there. interesting. So you need to remind yourself that someone will come, right? Someone will come and love you and take care of you, give you all that love that you're willing to give, because you know you have love to give, right? You just to find the right person to give it to that will also reciprocate. So it's totally fine to just remind yourself that I deserve love and I will find love, and I deserve love, I will find love, and you know, it will happen, it will come, whether my ex likes it or not, right? Just remind yourself that you're an amazing person, you're a good person, you deserve happiness, and the happiness will come. So this is just a phase, just like building a house. It's not just pretty at once, no. You lay the foundation, you do this, you do that, you know, cover it up with this and that, and then when you're not done, you paint it with the colors you want, and then the house is beautiful. So this heartbreak phase process is just for the time being. The time will come when you'll be colored and happy, and yeah, you know. So remind yourself of that. Good things, good people are coming for you. It's not the end of the world. And some people have this notion of, I'll never find anyone better, I'll never find anyone. Let me remind you, there's always someone finer than you, there's always someone taller than you, there's always someone slimmer than you, there's always someone fatter than you, there's always someone smarter, there's always someone richer, there's always someone more beautiful, there's always someone better in every way you could possibly think. So if you think that your ex is the best thing that could ever happen to you, you're limiting yourself in your mind. There's always someone better. That's life. You keep getting better. Okay, if you don't believe me, right? Think back to your very first love or boyfriend or whatever, right? Think back. And then think to the second boyfriend, the third partner, fourth partner, fifth, I don't know how many you've had, and then think to this recent one that you just broke up with. Was this one not better than the other ones? 9 times out of 10, they're always better than the other one. So that means the next one will be better. Why? Because you know better. You will do better. You will look out for better things. You won't ignore red flags. You won't just trust just like that. You also trust yourself. Remind yourself that good things are coming. It's not the end of the world. One day you look back at this moment and be like, wow, I'm over it. Like, I can't even believe the time I was hung up on that. Okay, so I want you to go that mind, go that mindset, cry your feelings out, process everything. You'll be fine. Okay. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. English is hard. I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you get better. Okay? I really do hope you get better. And if you find other ways of coping with heartbreak and everything, you can just let me know. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much.